Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about all my OCs basically that I had for years, some of them, and I will start with the most known one, which is Suluk. Um, this draw is one of the first draw I did for her. As you can see, there's some spots that are not technically right. Because if I check her official reference here, she's a bit different. Um, so Solok is a part of Type B Orca, the ice pack one, which is the biggest, and North Atlantic, which is more like around Norway and such stuff like that. Sorry. So she's a mix of both. Why did I do the strip here? It's because the Type B have like a bar a strip like that kinda, but it's not really clear, so I wanted to make it connect like this so it's different and unique for her. And she's also a little bit more chubby than a North Atlantic because she's part Type B, and the Type B are really chubby, so that's why she's like that. And also have the freckles on her body like the Type B one. And that's the very first draw I did for Suluk. That's the very first one. So you can see she's a bit me. I'm not as afraid to say she's weird on this one. This one is really much more realistic. But yeah, so here I did a lot of art with her. I did here with the Bremer Bay Australia whale watch. Because they're awesome. I did talk to them sometime, and they are really great people. So I wanted to do a little fun art with some other orcas that actually exist, like a split tip here, which is a matriarch, Slatter here, which is one of my favorite, and I think this one is bear. I'm not too sure, but I think so. And I had, of course, I had Suluk in the middle. This one was before, sadly, Amaya died. So it has Kalia, Amaya, and Suluk. I wanted to do a little thing with them. I think it's really cute, and it's a little memory for Amaya. Here it's a fan art for another artist that drew orcas. I wanted to do her two boys, Hoku and Monte, and I think it's super adorable. She really liked it as well. Here it was the second draw of Suluk actually, and I'm really glad that with this one the water and such. Here's with Type D, and this is fan art from I did the draw, but what I mean was based on someone. You remember probably the video demo I did, the Seven Seas, sorry, jeez. And I wanted to do a little fan art around that, so I did Sulu with the marking and stuff. I think she looked really cool like that. I should draw her more like that. It's really cool. So if I go up here, yeah, I tried to do her with the mouth open. I'm not used to draw orcas with mouth open, so it was a bit challenge for me. I tried the eye here, and this is in the pool. I mean the underwater viewing. The water pool. That's when Suluk and Wachiwi were pregnant, so they're really chubby. And that's the baby that belonged to my friend also. That's her character now, so that's why Suluk got pregnant for the first time. She had this little babu that I might draw more often actually. This was with the Makani. I wanted to do what if Makani and Suluk met, and I think she will be adorable with them. That is not really an OC, but she's like, it's Suluk but as a Basiolosaurus, which is like a dinosaur looking, a reptile looking whale, and I wanted to draw them like that. I think it's really cute. This was for Key 21, Cappuccino, who sadly probably passed away, and I wanted to do a little art for him. And that's the Basilosaurus that I made, a version of Suluk. So far that's all the art I have for Suluk. Now I'm going to show for the other ones. So that is a really old draw, but that's actually a 4 of Hourglass Dolphin OC that I made. Varuna, Lalu, Orcai, and Bloom. I did Bloom more often though than the others, but I think they all look really cool. I should draw them again actually and properly do them more realistic, because they need some love. I think they are really cute and really unique, each of them. There was a dolphin I tried to do, an hybrid bottlenose is stripped, and yeah, I think she's pretty. But it was my first drawing for dolphin, by the way. I was not used to do a bottlenose, so yeah. That's Moanai. You all know her. I did a better reference for her, so yeah. There was again another test art, if I can say that, of Suluk. When I did draw for the first time, I did more freckles and such, as you can see here. She looked pretty, but I think she's better now. And I wanted to do OC type B Kashka, and I didn't draw her size then though. I should draw her again. Who knows? Maybe I will change her a little bit. She's pretty, but I know I can change her a little bit. Here's Nizar. You all know him. He's the minimalistic orca. I really like this idea, and he's so pretty. I love him a lot. This was a fantasy pod that I tried to do. That's Dusanka, Centra, Atreya, and Sundown. I never draw them again. It's really old, really old, so I don't know if I will keep them or something yet. I don't know. This is Kajik, a male I did for fun. I don't know if it's going to be an OC or something. I don't know yet. It's just here, and I don't know if I will keep him or something. I don't know yet. This is Seymour. Seymour is a big transient. She was with Suluk and some more before, but the park closed, so Seymour and Tia moved to another park, which is in building right now, so we cannot show them yet. But these two are really... I mean, Seymour is a bit like Kalia. She's right, like she will rake the other whales easily. She's a bit of a bitch. A bit. And Tia will follow her into that like easily. She will follow Seymour everywhere. So yeah, these two are really fun though. Here it's my new OC 6 Wolf, which is a type D, and I wanted to introduce you guys to him because you're probably going to see him more often in my videos now, because I want to do a little pod with Suluk, with 6 Wolf, and you know, a bit of different type pod, and you all we can have a story with that. I don't know if 6 Wolf is story yet. I just made him today, so I don't know what story I can give him. You guys can give me ideas of his story. As you can see, I did not made him a band docile because I don't know if he's captive yet or whatever. And like the type D orcas in captivity doesn't exist, so I think I might keep him a wild one, but I'm not sure yet. So if you guys want to give me ideas for 6 Wolf story, you can. Also, little spoiler, I want to do a type C OC official character, a type C orca, and it's going to be a female. So if you guys want to give me ideas for her as well, I'm open for it. So 6 Wolf is new, and I hope you guys like this guy because I think he's really cool. And I think that's pretty much all my OC actually. If I check here, like the pods, that is... Oh yeah, that's my old pod. I think it was even before Blue Earth San Diego. Like Kelly, Armani, Tia, and Seymour are in this pod now. Missouri and Clicks. This is very old. These four are really old. Tia was my first, I think I made, and Seymour I made with Harmony, sorry. But that is a new pod I'm working on and building the park as well. So hopefully you guys can see this pod really soon in Zoo Tycoon. So this is a little spoiler as well. This is Blue Earth Orlando pod. This is new. Again, the park is also in building. So Leona, Nariko, Anta, Hiva, Onyx, and Sijon are all new characters for Blue Earth Orlando. So I will say the links in the pod when the pod is in Zoo Tycoon, so you guys can see a little bit how they will look like. And that is the more famous San Diego pod that everyone knows, the Vancouver pod that everyone knows as well. Those dolphins I created recently. I mean, you guys saw them one time in the video, but now I draw them. This is the false Kilaueas. That was the first time I was drawing them, and so I did all the little pod we have at San Diego. Alazi was the first to came at San Diego, so she's the oldest. She's really old. And Aluki had Kapoon and Jozu, who was born recently, as you guys can remember. This is the pilot whales that you guys know about. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think that's all for my official character and pod stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like tease about my OCs and stuff, official character. And I will see you in the another video. Flip wave. Bye.